Hi Leo, loving the lights here. Welcome. Welcome. Lots of energy here for you, Leo. Now I just did the Aries reading. You came through strongly in that reading. Welcome to your reading. It's a June 2019 reading for you, Leo. Let's get on with it. Now, the feeling I'm getting for you, and you came again through strongly in that reading for Aries. Oh my goodness, did you come through strongly in that reading. And so for those, you may have Aries in your chart, and we've all got Aries somewhere in the chart, but you may have, let's say, a very strong focus on this archetype around this time coming full circle. The Ace of Swords and the Son of Cups, the Hierophant. Okay. Yeah. Okay, it's becoming real clear. The energy is here for you, Leo. The Fool coming through. We're ready. The High Priestess. Oh, this is a big deal. Okay, this is a big jump here for a number of you. The Sun as well. I'm seeing for a number of you that there might be a proposal that comes with a Hanged Man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana, the Son of Cups, and the Ace of Swords as well, the Seven of Pentacles, the Justice card. Okay, now these energies came through for Aries. Dear Leo, let's get on with it here for you. And the strength, the Sun is the card associated with also Leo, or in a certain way, the Sun, at least astrologically, is your ruler, right, in the zodiac wheel. Now, Leo, the feeling I'm getting for you is, I'm hearing you are climbing. I'm hearing you are communicating. I'm hearing as well for a number of you. You are presenting. I'm hearing clarifying. I'm hearing as well here with the Ace of Swords, Son of Cups, and the Hierophant. You are stating. I'm hearing your mission statement. Now, for a number of you, this is a proposal. This is something that perhaps that you are presenting. It's something that you're coming out with. For a number of you as well, I'm seeing that there is a space of interest that you're like, if I have been like even remotely kind of considering this sort of idea. I'm hearing also school. It's like, no. I'm hearing it's no longer going to be written in pencil in my notebook. I'm hearing like unannounced, gone unannounced. I'm hearing this is something that I want to materialize. And I'm hearing manifest. I'm hearing also marry for a number of you. Now this could be a marriage. Yeah, okay. And for a number of you, we'll get into these energies here with the High Priestess and the Hanged Man. You're definitely dealing here with a soulmate for a number of you, someone who you feel I don't need to stalk them to stalk them. I'm hearing to know everything about them. I'm hearing and what we create together. For a number of you, this is a certain partnership that you feel is like, I'm hearing I'm hearing from the golden ages. Okay, I'm hearing specifically, I'm hearing golden ages, and this energy came through in that Pisces reading in October, Leo. This was in October 2018. It's what was a powerful reading for Pisces. It was like 3 hours long, and it was spoke of a certain connection there, and specifically the golden ages had come through. Let's pull the cards and see what comes through for you, Leo. And got a few here on the floor from Aries reading. Okay. I'm seeing here for a number of you that there was a connection that someone was very suspicious of. Like they questioned it. Like they felt something really strongly, but they were suspicious of it. Okay, like something about the space was not perhaps clearly addressed as to the liking of someone, or to the expectation, the standard of someone. Someone might have felt kind of like that they had an expectation of how also this encounter or this dynamic would have been divulged, revealed, expressed, and that didn't quite meet up with someone's vision of how it would kind of all play out. Let's pull the cards and see here. Okay, the Eight of Wands, yep. Temperance, the Three of Wands, and the Eight of Wands here. And the Temperance card here, right over the Four of Swords. Okay, let's pull a few more cards. The Father of Wands looking at the Three of Swords. Okay, I'm hearing laser, Leo. Again, I'm seeing where there has been intense interest. The Father of Wands in the world. Not only interest, okay? I'm seeing this as also like, I feel magnetically pulled. I'm hearing to move in this direction, to move in this industry, to completely change and clear out the past. I'm hearing as well for a number of you. All associations that I've had also with it. I'm seeing that for a number of you, this has to do with what title. I'm hearing job you see yourself in, okay? But I'm seeing that, professionally for a number of you, but I'm seing like the whatever the space was, it felt actually incredibly guided spiritually, where you're like, it's again, I feel like there's a whole lot more than just I'm hearing the physical, material, financial side to this place that I feel like I'm moving to. It's to say it in the way of, it's not just about making money, okay? It's not like I'm just gonna kind of become I'm hearing more I'm hearing also like I'm hearing I'm hearing like a publicly known here with the Judgment card and the Chariot upright and the Moon in reverse. The Father wants upright and the Seven of Wands upright. The World. No, it's not just a matter of like graduation. I'm hearing as well of getting to another. I'm hearing level in my work as well. Okay, the Ten of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, mirroring the Judgment card. This is a matter of how I feel. I'm hearing I am merging with my mission statement. Okay, now that's a moral. There's a moral sort of space of intention here that I feel is what is driving this decision for a number of you. And if you, let's say even you're making a certain pact with someone, it's not like, hi, we're friends and then we're lovers and then we are going to be going to I'm hearing the lake to I'm hearing to marry one another. Like, I don't know what that's alluding to, but I'm seeing it as like something that you feel is, this is not just like, you know, I'm not just doing this also for the fame. I'm hearing that specifically the Strength card in reverse. I'm hearing the Sun of Wands. This is a matter of like what you are truly, I'm hearing, drawn to, feeling very much directed to navigate. I'm hearing also I'm hearing your audience through the space. So for a number, you've got a real big audience. You are already perhaps in a very public space, and this energy came through strongly for Aries. Now, whatever that may be, I'm seeing you're like, I feel like I need to completely, I'm hearing like do things in a new way. I'm hearing that as well. For a number of you, Wheel of Fortune coming through, the Ace of Pentacles, the Death card. Death card is mirroring the Wheel of Fortune. For a number of you, this has been stimulated by a certain space, be it the area of your chart that is cusped by Scorpio, be it also for a number of you related to matters of spirituality, the occult, metaphysics. You might have been experiencing also a certain spiritual cycle emotionally that has, and I'm hearing existentially as well, that's really kind of brought you to the point of feeling like, I'm hearing also 3 is I'm hearing not enough to go home. I'm not sure what that's alluding to. I'm hearing again, 3 is not enough to go home. I'm not sure again what that's alluding to here. The 3 of Pentacles in reverse, 8 of Pentacles upright, but something where you felt like it's not a matter of just also like being successful. Okay, I'm hearing it's not a matter of just like building also like a certain community. Okay, there's like something that you feel, I feel guided. I feel that there is still more. Now, there has been, again, a certain cycle. For a number of you may have also experienced a certain series of, I'm hearing chain reactions, okay? I'm hearing series of experiences, like one after the other. It could have been with someone who, let's say, has got a lot of Scorpio in the chart. It could be associated with the archetype of family. The Hermit as well here, mirroring the Death card. Someone's got a lot of Virgo, a lot of Scorpio in the chart. This could be your own energy. Whatever it is, I'm seeing that you realize, Virgo, I'm hearing strongly, okay, that this is not like a matter of just like, I'm hearing captivation as well. This is not just like, I'm interested in this, okay? This is like, I feel like I need to directly involve myself in this space. Now, whatever that may mean for a number of you, be it a space in which you've also been heavily researching, but let's backtrack. I'm seeing for a number of you, there was an experience that really tantalized you, okay? Like, it got you like, really to also talk about certain things in certain ways where you got involved in a certain space, very, very like strongly so, I'm seeing as well. Now, you got the Ten of Pentacles right beneath the Hermit and the Hanged Man coming through, mirroring the Hermit and the Ten of Pentacles. For a number of you, when it could have been a certain experience, whatever it may have been, even a certain, the High Priestess coming through as well, mirroring the Hanged Man, Six of Cups in reverse. A certain even like connection here, I'm hearing from the past life, I don't know what that's alluding to, that made you feel like, it kind of put things in like a perspective that felt maybe a little uncomfortable at first, where you're like, whoa, I feel like I'm like, kind of like, I'm hearing, acting in ways that don't make me feel like I'm hearing I understand my own performance. I don't know what that's alluding to, but some you may have come across someone where that kind of interaction made you feel a little also like ungrounded. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but it made you feel like, who am I? Like, I don't know, wait a second. Like, what? Like, I'm seeing like someone who's like even like a performer or like a singer, and they watch someone else performer sing, and they're like, whoa, like that makes me feel like I gotta kind of like take I'm hearing like a vacation there a little bit, like, and think a little deeper about what I'm hearing what my doorway is and what it is that I'm doing when I move through it. Okay, like I don't know what that's alluding to, but let's backtrack. I'm hearing something even that is related to I'm hearing, let's say, a certain experience or area of life, even industry, where you feel like I need more time even to like really recite this. I'm hearing as well specifically. Now, you could have been dealing again with a Scorpio, someone who just really like needed to, I'm hearing like take their time perhaps to move through a certain space. I'm hearing existentially, like emotionally as well, and I'm hearing to work within the space in which they feel so much. Now again, you got the chariot coming through once. For a number of you, this is a past life connection. I'm hearing specifically someone who you feel like they're my mother, my father, like there was something here, okay? Like in a past life, I remember you were either like, I'm hearing my princess and I was like your frog, or like, I don't know, like you were the frog and I was the princess, like whatever it was, like we didn't really please each other in that last life, did we? Okay, whatever it was, I'm hearing we realize that there is not just like that gum I'm hearing on the bottom of our shoe that we need to stop and kind of like peel off. This is a matter of what we feel we need to kind of like perform, I'm hearing in the space of, to really clear it out with. I'm not sure what that's alluding to here with the devil mirroring the Father of Wands. Like someone here feels perhaps that they need to, one second, I'm hearing they need to like address something physically. Okay, like I don't know what that's alluding to, but they feel called, let's backtrack, they feel called to completely regenerate. I'm hearing how they hold their message. Okay, physically, like how they feel that they need to totally like reinvent. Yes, okay. I'm hearing their doppelganger effect. I don't know what that's like, the Ace of Cups, like mirroring. I'm seeing that this is also the competitive space where someone may feel like I need to get like more also reviewed in this space, like ready, prepared. Like someone feels like they feel like they need to, I'm hearing repeat the cycle a few more times. I'm not sure what that's alluding to. The devil and the emperor and the Father of Wands, but Father of Swords as well here, mirroring this devil and the emperor. Okay, but something here that someone feels like, I'm hearing I need to come out with this as well. Now, perhaps even come out of the cycle. Yeah. Okay, Aries, I'm hearing strongly, and here's the Emperor perpendicular to the Sun of Wands. For a number of you, I'm hearing there's been a lot of silence here, like weird word games, like you send me a message and then you don't after that, and then I respond and then you turn on the shower head. I don't know what that's alluding to. And then we like don't, I'm seeing someone like turning on the shower and they're so loud and you don't hear them like talking to you. I don't know, it's like a screaming match. I don't know what that's alluding to. But the Father of Cups is mirroring the Emperor. For a number of you, I'm seeing there's been I'm hearing a series of tests and tribulations. I'm hearing trials and tests, trials and tribulations here associated with the Father of Cups and the Son of Wands. Someone's been on the fence a little bit about how they would officially kind of, I'm hearing like present something, and I'm hearing it has to do with the protractor effect. I'm not sure what this is alluding to with the Two of Cups. I'm hearing geometry here. I'm hearing geometry with the Father of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Justice card. For anybody, it could have just been strategic, even legal. How do we kind of, even mathematically, I'm hearing organize the, I'm hearing the orientation game here. I don't know what that's alluding to, but the Father of Pentacles looking off in the future. Now, the feeling is that, I'm hearing A Little Too Late. Oh, is that by JoJo? That song by JoJo. Yeah. A little too late. Like, I don't know. Someone feels like, I'm hearing again, like, oh, let's backtrack. Leo, I'm seeing that there is a focus on pressure, okay? The pressure to perform, to carry something out, to characterize something. You got the Father of Wands and the Father of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Daughter of Cups, the Father of Swords, and the World. Yeah, I'm hearing it's like, it feels like a little bit of, it feels like a game of chess, okay? It feels like also, I'm hearing astral here. I'm hearing surgery. I'm hearing dental here with the Hermit. You could be actually dealing with someone who is in their last, I'm hearing in their last term here with the Hermit and the Hanged Man. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but they might be practicing for something. They may be preparing to, I'm hearing Plato. I'm hearing Plato, but I'm hearing it as, here, I'm hearing associated with a High Priestess. Someone may have been involved in a certain cycle of even self-development, then it is something that's coming full circle. I'm seeing it has to do with matters of spirituality for a number of you. They may have been studying something, like even at school. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but okay, let's get a few more cards out here, Leo, for you, and let's see. We'll pull a Celtic Cross and see what has been moving through from the deep past into the recent past, the current state, and near future final outcome. Let's see here. For a number of you, you've been feeling real guided through a certain process. It's been one that required a bit of hand holding, and the hands of whom you didn't quite, I'm hearing physically feel, okay? I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but some of you may have felt that you've been moving through a certain process with your eyes closed, and you're like, where are we going? I feel like I'm in the dark here. The Temperance card, the Justice card, and the Father Cups. But at the same time, what's been guiding you has been your emotional reality, Leo. I'm hearing specifically where you're like, my emotions let me know that this is, I'm hearing this is not just like, I'm hearing da-da-da-da, human nature. What's that song by Michael Jackson? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da, something like that. Okay, now the magician leading you out here into this next visionary cycle. I'm hearing it in that way. For now, you got a vision, and you're feeling very guided to move in that direction. It has to do with movement abroad. I'm seeing different locations, travel, the Fool coming through, sitting in between the magician and the Temperance card. For Nuri, it's been a game of timing, testing the theory of time. I'm hearing it's been a really confusing, I'm hearing, for a number of you, in terms of how you would kind of strategize around this space. And for a number of you, it may have also had to do with how you would eventually strategically address this one role that you see yourself playing out. I'm hearing, this strength card falling on the ground. Now I'm hearing commitment. There could be a focus on also children. Let's get a few more cards out and see what comes through for you, dear Leo. All right. The Hierophant's in reverse, leading out in the deep past. The Sun upright in the recent past, Leo. Leading into the current state of the Ten of Wands upright. Yeah, you're real clear on something here. Real clear on what you need to kind of also clear out. Ace of Swords in reverse. Here, and be it also a psychology. I'm hearing a certain type of mentality. Ace of Swords in reverse in your advice. And always take it as you will, Leo. Six of Pentacles upright in the near future. Five of Swords upright in the hope, center, fears position. You're leading out into the final outcome of the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Now, in the energetic path that leads you into the current state, and if this is going by really quickly for a number of you, Leo, you can slow it down by clicking the dial at the base of the reading. Should be like 3 dots. Click that. You can slow down speed. Eight of Pentacles in reverse in the energetic pathway that leads you into the Ten of Wands upright. The Star upright in your environment, and the Four of Swords is upright that leads you out into the final outcome of the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. For a number of you, I'm hearing it's been a matter of finding, I'm hearing the point of balance. I'm hearing buoyancy, where we feel that we are understanding in a certain way, also physically, what our role is. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but for a number of you perhaps have been involved in a certain cycle, timeline, a process that has required a lot of, I'm hearing handstanding here. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but I'm hearing like, we don't understand, we just gotta do the handstand. I don't know what that's alluding to, but like, think about that, right? A little bit. It's like you're defying gravity, okay? Like, you're kind of like working with the theory. I'm hearing also space of things. Now, I'm not sure what that is alluding to. I'm hearing it has to do specifically though with the Star. It's got to do with what you feel is also a vision of yours, where you feel like this is my mission, this is my future, this is my potential, and I'm here to enable, I'm hearing to activate my role as I'm hearing as a gatekeeper. Interesting. Related to the Hangman, Three of Wands, the Magician, and the Star. Now, for a number of you, this is an activation actually of the physical body. This is a space in which you feel you are actually physically changing through. Okay, there is a certain degree of also challenge to that space where you're kind of putting into question a lot of different also lifestyle habits, perhaps, where you're like, you know, if this is my vision and this is where I feel I'm moving towards also energetically, what is it that I feel has kind of accompanied this process of realizing what it is that I actually want? And I'm seeing that as related to the Ten of Wands for a number of you. For a number of you, I'm seeing as well that there has been a sense of even alleviation in a certain way here in the recent past with the Sun upright, where you're like, things are now like becoming obvious. Like, even if it's like, wow, it's making obvious what doesn't really like also fulfill me completely, it's becoming obvious. And for a number of you, this has to do with a space in which you would like to really make something very official, even sign a contract. It's like, I want to make things more obvious also to perhaps those around me. It may have to do also within a certain space that is social. It's like, I want to make others feel like I am very clear on my own ideology. Okay, it's like I want to perhaps make others feel that I am also very much directing that space in which I am participating in the public space. I'm hearing as well, like I'm seeing kind of wanting others to get clear on what your what your persona is here. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but it could also be reflective, self-reflective, right? Where you're feeling like, I don't want to just kind of float and feel that I'm hearing mentioning my role. I don't know what that's alluding to, but like mentioning what's important to me as well. I'm hearing value system. Now, you lead out with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse and the Stars in the center of the spread. For a number of you, there is a certain role, again, I'm hearing it as in that way, a role that you see yourself playing out. It's got to do with the future, I'm hearing specifically. It has to do with how you physically see yourself amidst a certain audience. There is a focus, Leo, for a number of you, on what it is that you feel is your moral, I'm hearing your compass there, I'm hearing related to the Star. This is not something that is just like, I train and then I talk about it, okay? Like, this is something that perhaps for a number of you feel I need to also perhaps feel aligned in the space that I perform in. And for a number of you, there may actually be a number of, I'm hearing degrees or levels that you feel are still related to that space. It might be emotionally, where you feel like I need to kind of still address also something here with the Hanged Man. You could be dealing with a Pisces, but I'm seeing specifically, and they may be abroad, and they have a lot of Sagittarius in their chart as well. They may actually be a mentor. They might actually also be a guide. guide, okay? Like I'm seeing someone who's like even like a counselor or even a medium. Yes, okay, for a number, you may have consulted someone here. And if you have, I'm seeing that the feeling is that I'm hearing like, maybe they told you, they're like, there's something here. I'm hearing it needs time to grow, okay? And in whatever way that may meant for you, Leo. Now, let's jump into the extended reading. Let's see what comes through there for you. But before we do the Son of Cups, if you'd like to access the extended reading, feel free to click the link in the bio box below. I'm seeing it has to do with the Hierophant, the Son of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Three of Cups. Now, for a number of you, okay, let's tune in here with the Son of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, Three of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. Okay, I'm seeing that you, okay, there's a little bit of difficulty here. I'm hearing in terms of how you feel you're going to announce something, but I'm seeing it not as like the announcement. I'm seeing it in terms of how you feel that certain factors are related to the space in which you feel you officialize something. Okay, it's like, man, there's so many different like facts that we also have to like, also, I'm hearing rectify. I'm hearing also challenge. Like there could be different even elements, even by way of conversation, that you feel you need to kind of address and direct. There is a certain social aspect there as well, even cultural, where you feel like it's even linguistic, like perhaps there are different people who speak different languages, and associated with the language element is also culture in a certain way, and that makes things kind of like complicated, but not really. And I'm not seeing that there is really purely a focus on language or culture, but I'm seeing that it is a matter of a perception, okay? Like this is something that perhaps you feel can be also looked at in a number of ways, and that makes perhaps something very clear on one hand, but then also kind of complicated. I'm hearing in the way that you feel you are to characterize your role within that space. Okay, thank you so much for tuning in, loving the light to you, and I'm hearing delivering the message of the Ace of Swords, O'Brien, the Hierophant. It could be a space of representing a certain also ideology. Love and light. Enjoy this period, and I'll see you soon. Bye, Leo.